Good morning everyone from Australia. I just wanted to give you a real treat today. I'm really out here at a very high point overlooking beautiful Siding Spring, New South Wales in Australia. And we're going to have a wonderful sunrise which should occur in the next minutes. It's a view that, that very few actually can enjoy because it's incredibly clear. It's been so in the last days. Hi Pascal, very nice to see you. Jackie is there again. It's wonderful to see all of you. I think you're going to enjoy this because it's a very, very tranquil place. There's no one up here except for myself at the moment. It's very beautiful, yes. I'll show you. There's one of the most. This dome here has closed now, and it's been doing science all night. Isn't it amazing? It's so beautiful. It's called a sky mapper, so it basically maps the universe very, very accurately. Hi. Brooklyn, very nice to see all of you. I'm going to sit here so that I don't shake the phone that much. Do I sleep? No, is the answer. You know what I've been doing up here? I have this beautiful camera, and let me just get my camera out so I can actually show you what I've been doing. You see, I have this great camera with a fisheye lens. You see, that's a fisheye. And this fisheye lens I've been leaving out all night to image the sky completely, 180 degrees, okay? That's the fisheye. So that's what I've been doing. And I went to check for the battery, exchange the battery and so on, because there's no power up here for me. So I was running up and down to make sure, because clear nights like this are so precious that I'd rather not have sleep. So I was coming in here every 4 hours to check on the batteries, exchange the batteries to make sure that I have the whole night. And I think this time I've done it, because the previous night I couldn't. Isn't it awesome here? It is. It is so beautiful. We have this beautiful tree here, and I'm all alone here. I'm all alone here. Look at the view. I'm going to give you. It might be a little bit windy, but I will give you a beautiful panoramic. That's a beautiful panoramic here. That's where I placed my instrument. I placed my camera right here on the top. Photography question, leaving camera out all night. Does it? No. Very good question. It's so dry here. It's so dry here. It did not. There was no humidity on it. It's such a variety of color. Can't wait to see the video. I'm going to work on it today because it is. Well, a very good question about the humidity. No, it was absolutely a great question, because it's a nostalgic. Yeah, I know. I'm going to leave tomorrow. This is my last day here, and it's difficult to leave the place because. It's also good to go because I need to get some sleep. We just have one clear night after the next, and I sort of have these cat naps. How many domes observatories? That's a good question. 1, 2. Oh my goodness! All that we see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. That's the question. Oh my goodness! There's so many here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. In the horizon I see 4, 5, 6. 7, that's a big one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there are a lot more behind there. So maybe somewhere between 15 and 20 is my guess, at least, okay? And some of them contain multiple telescopes, like iTelescope contains multiple telescopes. Yes. Amanda, I watched the Milky Way broadcast last night and have a lot of questions. What are the names of the 2 visible galaxies? The names of the 2 visible galaxies that are called our satellite galaxies are the Large Magellanic Cloud and the Small Magellanic Cloud, named after the explorer, and they were used as navigation in the south because they they basically rotate around the South Pole fairly close, and they were used by ships similar to what we have the, you know, our polar or North Star. They use the Magellanic Clouds for navigation. I hope that answers the question. The distance of those two galaxies is approximately, let me remember correctly, somewhere around 200,000 light years in average. Okay, the one's a bit closer than the other, and they are also smaller than, they're called satellite galaxies because they are smaller than our own galaxy. Our own galaxy contains about 100 billion stars, and they have 1% or less of that amount of stars. Okay, so it'll be less than a billion. Okay, well, interesting, very cool, absolutely, thank you. Well, that is, I'm always happy to answer questions. You see, there's my car. I drove up here. I usually walk up here at night. I walk up here at night because you cannot make any light whatsoever. Any roos with you? Yes, my goodness. There must be so many here. Oh my goodness, really a lot. I'm quite sure there are. I'm just going to go here in the wind. You know, this huge. You see this huge dome here that I'm standing here. So I'm going to stand here because now I'm protected from the wind. Okay, there we are. Now I'm protected from the wind. It's much better, and you can hear a little bit of some kind of fan noise in the back, but that's a little bit better. Because the wind is picking up now, because it's in the morning. It's really picking up, and let me try and find a spot where it doesn't blow so much. Okay, now you have a bit of transformer noise in the background, but at least I don't have any wind. Alone with nature, yes, absolutely. Oh, there's somebody walking down there. That's interesting. Must be some astronomer. Also, can anyone go there where you are? The answer is no. Where I'm up here, you need special permission. But you can walk here during the day. You can walk here during the day. Yes, you can. Debbie says, hello, Christian, beautiful. Enjoyed your Milky Way. Thank you so much. And Amanda is so generous. You know, you make my morning, Amanda. That is so kind of you. $50 is super, 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 I should have said 50 times, generous of you. And you know what? That makes my life so much better, because I will plan my next trip and so on. And I will continue my broadcast. By the way, Amanda and everybody else, I want to update you on the Hawk. You'll be wondering what's going on with the Hawk. The Hawk is doing, I talked to David Hancock yesterday, and you may know it from Elle and from others. The Hawk is doing very well. There are the most incredible stories about the Hawk. One of which is that there was about less than an inch of bath. Yes, please. Okay, there was a less than an inch of bath, so little water, and the Hawk was bathing in that water. You know, you're so. Oh, Amanda, thank you so much. Really, thank you. Very kind. And it was bathing, and then one of the eaglets came down and displaced the hawk, trying to bathe in this little bit of water. Isn't that incredible? So, no, I have not seen any UFOs. Sorry, if I did, I would film them, and I would probably be the most famous person on Earth. Okay, because with my camera equipment, rest assured, I will. Oh, through a lot of bang behind me. There's always something going on. Rest assured, I would capture the UFO, and it's getting lighter now. So anyway, the hawklet is doing very well. Okay, it's doing very well. Learned a lot during the Milky Way stream. I'm glad, MacLady, you did. And Sagittarius, he's tough, isn't he? Our little hawklet is tough. So I'll tell you what the plan is. I'm back home on August 2nd, and on August 5th. I'm going with David Hancock, and I will broadcast. There's going to be an interview. They're hiring a photographer, and I will interview people and hopefully catch another glimpse of our hawk, if everything goes well, and you will be seeing it live. So the story of the hawk is all but over, and there are the most incredible stories going around what the hawk is doing. And the eaglets, can you believe it? The eaglets landed in front of the people on the street. Isn't that amazing? Thanks for your response. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. So yes, Nora is Island Rambler, exactly, and Nora is very diligently keeping you up to date, and so is Elle, right? Linda, I think it's Linda Robson. They are all keeping you up to date, and trust their sources. They are very good. I read a fact that Spunky, who pushed the eaglet out of the bath. Oh, is that what it was? Was it that way? Okay, well, that's good. Well, then keep me up to date too. I just heard this from David Hancock, and he was laughing all the way because they're such wonderful stories. There's such wonderful stories about our friends. Yeah, I should have put that in a title too that say, let me give you an update about the hawk. Al said he was eating a mouse. Is that so? Well, I'm sure she's right. That's interesting. Yes, I'd like to watch. Okay. Well, so on the 5th of August, I don't even know what date that is. Maybe somebody can look up what the 5th of August is. But I will be broadcasting live from the Sydney nest, okay? They love to bathe in puddles, and they're the tiniest puddles, aren't they? Yes, yes, of course. No, Karen, it's my pleasure. It's my absolute pleasure to do this. I can't. You know, the thing is, the world is so exciting. I don't know whether I want to be here or there. I wish I had. You know, and you said I had a split personality. I'm only joking. Then I could be in the Sydney nest at the same time now, broadcasting for you and doing this from here too. But there's only one of me. So. Can you see how quickly light it gets here? You know, the sun is coming very quick. August 5th is a Saturday. I thought so. Good. Yes, Jackie. August the 5th is a Saturday. So Saturday it will be. Lily says, hey Zasse, I'm in Quadra Village in Victoria. Well, please do have a look at the hawk and report what's going on. Yes, it's a Saturday. And best wishes for Singapore. I will be broadcasting live from Singapore. They are giving me internet access, so don't forget me in Singapore. It's about the same time zone that we have here, and I will definitely be broadcasting live. Mouse, Mouse is great. He's catching prey. That's a good. He's maybe he's more than a hawk than we think he is. You know, what do we really know? There's so little information, isn't there? And it's getting, look how the light is just coming up now. Excellent news. Yes, Singapore you can look forward to. Maybe they'll even broadcast the talk that I'm giving. If there's any way that can be seen, you know, either live or in replay, I'll let you know. I'll be watching all of your broadcasts. Well, that's wonderful, Kim. That's great. That's you know, I know so many of you by name now. Jamie, Jacqueline, yes. So instinct is strong, yes. I hope they broadcast your talk. I hope so too. But I'll be showing you the picture that I'm displaying there, and that's, you know, that should really be beautiful too. Yes, I'll definitely stay tuned. Good moose. Is it M-O-U-Z? Yes, Z. Amanda says he learns about from observing his own. Yes, well, that is true. That is true. And he is catching. It is true. He is catching mice, or maybe it's just one mouse so far. I mean, hopefully it's more. It's just so beautiful. Let's see. But the wind. I think the wind is strong. If I get out of the wind, I'm just going to go around just for a minute because I just want to show you the view here. It is so exquisite. It's a. Okay, exactly where are you? I am in Siding Spring at the highest point. This is the highest point, overlooking everything. I hope he doesn't attack the hawk one day. I hope so too. Look at this. I'm going to show you. This is incredible. So, sorry about the wind, but I'm going to quickly give you a panoramic view, which you all certainly deserve. Look at this. That is a panoramic view. That's a 360 view. Isn't that incredible? It's a 360 view. Sorry about the wind, I didn't bring my microphone. Or maybe I do have my external microphone, I have to check. You know what? I might just have the microphone in the car. I might. But it is incredibly beautiful. It's 360. It's a 360 view. Glad David and David's predictions are getting weak. Yes, yeah, and you're right, and I hope we all hope. I am in the middle of nowhere, Karen. Sorry, it is not Karen. It's Kevy. I think I saw that right. Sound is good. Wind is not too bad. Good. Well, then I'll stay this way. Top of the world. This is the top of the world. Look at this. I mean, I can just keep on rotating because it's so beautiful. The view is so incredible. Let me see if I can get this a little bit better for you. Just gorgeous, isn't it? It is absolutely stunning. I'll go very slowly around again. There you go. If I get up here, you'll see it even better. Look, I'm going to go to the highest point now, so you really get a 360 view. And sorry about the wind now, it's going to be a little bit windy. Not very nice for you, but I just need to give you this view. Okay, I'm going to go slowly now. Don't get dizzy. No. Yeah, I have a very steady hand. I'm actually holding a tripod with frozen hand, and there come the first glimpse of the sun. So the time, I don't know what the exact time is, but we're just seeing the first rays of the sun coming through now. It's absolutely incredible view. So just at this moment, this very minute, the sun is rising. Here comes the sun. Yes, my singing is not that good, so I will not sing, unfortunately. But yes, it is this beautiful song, Here Comes the Sun. It certainly is. 4:52 Eastern, that's right. So we must have 6:52. We have 6:52 in the morning here. And that's probably very accurate as the sun is rising. It's so beautiful. You love it. Well, that's great. I'm so glad I can show this to you. I'm just going to show you now. Of course, the opposite side is going to get beautifully lit now. Whoa, lovely, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, Amanda, it is. It is so beautiful. 1:52 in Vancouver Island. Yes. Yes, ladies. You know, that's the only place I also would like to be, is in Sydney, just to be able to broadcast what our little hawk is doing. Now this is incredible because I'm holding this against the sun, and it's just such a beautiful view. You can see how tall this dome here is. That's one of the most famous domes here because it maps the universe. Space Odyssey needs to be playing in the background. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yes, it would. That's Richard Strauss. And then comes Johann Strauss, the waltz. That's exactly right. Does anyone live? No, they don't live up here. They don't live up here, but that is a huge rotating observatory there, and there's definitely one or two people at night there. It is in the middle of nowhere, so they don't live here. They live down there. They don't live there. Yes, it's 4:33 in Michigan already. Wow. Yes, and we have early morning. We're one ahead. If someone was able to come to Vancouver, are you able to visit the Hancock Wildlife Center? Yes, absolutely. I'm quite sure that is possible. We've done that before. The answer is yes. And by the way, if any of you ever want to have an eagle photography course from me, you're very welcome to come to Vancouver. And I can give you an eagle photography course, and I'll take you to places where you can find the eagles, and I'll teach everything about image processing that you need to know to get the finest pictures. So that's something I will also be giving. I will start giving more raptor photography classes and how to do that. If that's something that anyone's interested in, you're very welcome to come. Isn't that magnificent? There's always a switch going here behind me. See, that's what that's. I'm standing here in the wind shadow. Okay, you're a good teacher. Thank you, Jackie. That's. Oh, now look how quickly the sun's coming out. Now look at the view. This is incredible. Thank you, Karen. If you were in town, I'd love to see the nest. Oh yes, yes, that would be a treat. Wow, photo. Now look at this view. Isn't it incredible? The purple, yes. It's only in a few minutes in the morning where you get this sort of purplish light that is so exquisite, absolutely exquisite. It is an adventure. It is an adventure because when I teach photography, I'm not going to tell you about settings and all these things. I'm not going to bombard you with all the settings. I will tell you in very simple ways a few basic rules, and the rest is creativity. That's what it's all about. Photography is about creativity, really. Streaming is off for me. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh dear. Hang on, I might be getting a bad connection. I'm just going to wait here. Maybe the connection's not so good. 1 second. Just going to wait a little bit. Hopefully the connection will get better. I'm just going to go to the car